But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of.
Hello, beloved K-pop fans. Welcome back to Lumine K-pop, a place where every small moment with BTS can turn into a profound and irreplaceable memory. Today, we're taking you back to a simple yet extraordinary night. A night that touched the hearts of millions with just one live broadcast. That night, two much-missed names, Jimin and Jungkook, suddenly appeared on Weverse Live. Without warning, without a teaser, without any warning. And in an instant, the world seemed to stop. July 14, 2025, a normal hour for many. But not for ARMY. The moment that notification appeared, Jimin and Jungkook are live. Millions of people rushed to their screens. Not with their feet, but with pounding hearts, filled with hope and longing that had been suppressed. Felt like a dream without a prelude, suddenly happening, and we all smiled inside. As the screens opened, two very familiar figures appeared. Sitting side by side, dressed all in black, simple yet undeniably
Maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Without a script, without elaborate preparation, their conversation flowed like a gentle night breeze. Their light banter, simple conversation, and their mere presence were enough to silence the world. Jimin greeted, "ARMY, what are you doing?" And though it was only a short sentence, it felt like thousands of hearts were being greeted directly. Jungkook leaned into the camera, as if ensuring that every ARMY watching felt truly cared for. That's who they are, never half-hearted when it comes to greeting the people who love them. Then, an unexpected, hilarious moment occurred. Jimin took out his phone and showed a photo of Jungkook sleeping. His face was innocent, his hair messy, and his expression completely defenseless. Jungkook covered his face, laughing shyly. But from his laughter, everyone knew he wasn't angry. He was actually happy, because he knew Jimin's prank wasn't meant to embarrass him, but to make everyone laugh. And that laughter was the most effective medicine for long-held longing. Social media immediately exploded. Memes popped up, fan art went wild, and ARMYs dubbed Jimin the global distributor of laughter. But beneath all the banter, there was a sense of emotion. Because even though they were both serving their mandatory military service, they still made time to be there, to greet, to comfort, and to show that they hadn't left. That their love was still real. They chatted constantly about favorite foods, about sleep, even about the habits they teased each other about. Jungkook imitated Jimin's morning routine, and Jimin mimicked Jungkook's raspy voice when he just woke up. They were like two children laughing carefree. But that's what warmed our hearts. Because in the midst of a harsh world, they came to bring such genuine small joys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
At one point, the atmosphere fell silent. They just looked at each other and smiled. No words were spoken. But from that look, all fans knew that there was an inexplicable bond between them. A friendship not built overnight, but over years of shared ups and downs. And that night, in a moment of silence, it was all felt, without words. Then came a sweet moment when Jungkook showed off the tattoos on his hands. He shyly explained the meaning of some of the designs. Jimin, with a mischievous smile, touched one and said, "This one is for ARMY, right? You have to take good care of it." It was a light touch, but it carried great meaning, because they knew that every detail of their bodies was now part of the story they shared with ARMY. At the end of the broadcast, Jimin uttered a line that softened everyone's hearts. "If I can, I want to keep doing this." Laughing together, talking together, without barriers. And instantly, silence fell over the thousands watching. Because when those words came out, everyone knew that their feelings for ARMY were deep and irreplaceable. Two of them then embraced. It wasn't long, but it was full of warmth. That embrace was the culmination of everything that couldn't be explained in words. About longing, about loyalty, about love that continues to grow even when it's not always present. Photos of the hugs spread quickly. Fans captioned the event with touching phrases like, "A hug that heals the world," "Jimin and Jungkook, true friendship," "Two lights in one embrace." It didn't take a grand concert, didn't take a big stage. That night, it just took two hearts united, a camera, and millions of hearts that loved them. And with that alone, they moved the world. After the broadcast ended, hashtags like #JungkookLive and #ThankYouJimin Jungkook immediately trended globally. Fan art, edited videos, and digital poems flooded our timelines. Everyone wanted to express their gratitude for that wonderful night, because they know moments like this don't come every day, especially during military service, which separates time and space. But that night proved one thing: BTS remains together. Not necessarily all in the same frame, but their feelings are one. Even Jungkook said, "The Hyungs are probably watching too," with a small smile. It was a simple statement, but it confirmed that BTS remains intact in their hearts.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever wanna...
Thank you for joining us in this story, not just as a fan, but as a witness to history. You want to continue supporting Jungkook, following his every step towards the top of the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Share this story with the world, because history is being written, and we are part of its most important chapter. See you in the next extraordinary story, only on Lumine K-pop, the home of extraordinary stories.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel